too. Nope, butt slide too. Hello everyone and welcome to a new Crap Artist series called Survive the Flood. We're going to be playing the wonderfully cruel and heavily modified BeamNG. Our challenge will be to pit real cars made by modders around the world against the infamous Flood Escape Crater. We will be traversing a circular track that slowly climbs in altitude as the ground beneath us is rapidly flooded with the car-destroying water. Which cars can make it to the top of the crater and escape the rising water? Which cars are too slow, too fragile, or too unlucky to survive? In this series, I will be working through a list of over 100 modded cars, all representing real-world vehicles. I will attempt to keep the vehicles as realistic as possible in my search for the true king of the crater. We're going to start off with our A6 3-liter all-wheel drive. No turbo, no nothing. That is such a frustrating way for a run to end. Those stupid little potholes flip the whole damn car over. Driving angrily now, so this will probably end poorly. As the water comes up the valley. Really moving now. All-wheel drive keeping us steady. Full throttle blind jump. Full throttle through most of this section. I'll let off a little bit here before that crest. And a little bit here before this one. Careful here, we don't want to fly off to the left. Alright, careful here too. We don't want to jump too much. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, we jumped a bit too much there. And we're pulling very hard to the left now. Great. Great, great, great. Oh my god, it's pulling so hard to the left. It's alright, it'll help me make turns like that. Blind jump into a half a road. Oh, we're so much slower now. Whatever happened to us on that first mudslide is truly unfortunate. We will not make the train tunnel with a pull to the left. We will just pop the tire. I think we collapsed the suspension over there. Oof. This isn't the most robust car. While it is very steady and quick, it seems a little bit fragile when it comes to taking those hard bounces. don't want to get air. You have to slow down before those hill crests, or you will get air. You will damage suspension, you will damage tires, you will not finish. And it's so counterintuitive when you're playing Beam. Most of what you're doing is getting air and making crazy accidents happen. It takes a lot of restraint. Oh, slowed down way too much for that. That's okay. I hope. Oh, watch out for that hole on the left. Yeah, that one's killed me a bunch of times. There's Deadman's. Just take that at like 40. Don't be a hero. Alright, the valley to our right is still dry. That means we're making good time still. We're by the gas station here. And this turn's going to be hard as hell, so I'm going to have to take it extra slow because I can't really turn right anymore very well. Come on, come on. Alright. Oh, jeez. She hates turning right. Feels very slow. Oof. Alright, be careful here. I don't remember where the hole is that flipped me last time. I think it's actually right up here. Yep, there it is. Dirty little a-hole. I think I've flown over it so many times in my other run-throughs that I just sort of forgot it was there. And this is the one playthrough where it popped me in the air like a tiddlywink. Alright, mudslide 2. Now we should be rock section 2 and then houses, or houses and then rock section 2? Rock section 2 and then houses. Alright, now we hit any of these rocks, our run is over. Looks like our top speed is about 80 now with all the damage. Stay to the right here. Oop, hit something. Alright. Here we go, mudslide 3. Just turn off the traction control real quick. While I was looking down at my keyboard, I almost killed myself. Eagle-eyed viewers will note that. Oof. Come on, baby. Yeah. Push through. Show that rally heritage in action. Alright, that's pretty much smooth sailing from here on out. There are 2 tough left turns from here. You don't want to screw up, otherwise, once you've made it past those houses, you are just about done, and provided you've left yourself enough time against the water, those 2 little dip-down sections won't make too much of a difference, and you'll be cruising your way to victory. But don't go full throttle, because, like I said, there are 2 pretty serious left-handers. Here's one. And then it looks like the road is actually going to curve off to the right here, but it does the opposite. Right over this crest comes a left. And you can fly off that if you're not careful. If you go over that jump at full speed, you will regret it. Alright, and here we are at the top of the hill. Now, right as I get to the parking lot entrance, end of the yellow line, that's where I'll pause it, and that's where we'll get our score here. So our water level came up to 1098, and we'll also have a timer up here, so we'll find out exactly what our elapsed time was for that section. But here we go, we did it. Let's take a look at the car, see how it fared. Watch out for them rocks. All right. Oh wow, we took a bit of damage. It actually looks very similar to how it did on stream when I finally finished this challenge for the first time. Oh, look at that. There's some weirdness going on with the handle model there. Look at that little blue square. It's weird. Anyway, we definitely collapsed our front suspension on the driver's side. Possibly on the passenger side eventually as well. A little tough to say. Either way, Audi A6 bone stock 3-liter has defeated the Flood.